Hey, it's Geeky Panda here with another video. This time I'm going to go through some of my convention badges throughout the years. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is because I was watching Arcanum Arcanum. You're going to hate me, but I love you regardless. Arcanum Order is a very awesome cosplayer and vlogger on YouTube. He posts tons of video content about cosplays, conventions, and personal life stuff. So check his channel out. Link in the description below. But I was watching him and I'm like, maybe I should do a video of mine because I got so many badges throughout the years. And he was like, do it now, come on, do it, it's killing me. Maybe not the last part, but either way, I got so many. I got badges for days. Badges for days. So let's get through it. First and foremost, we got my most recent one, which is, I don't know if you can see it clearly because of my camera, but it is another anime convention, 2016. This is the press badge. It was an interesting year for me because it was the first AAC I attended. While some things I was kind of like, it could be better, but other things I did end up enjoying the convention. So that's the first one that was like readily available. Next one, which is connected to everything, which literally is connected to everything. So the next one up is my PAX East Media Badge for 2016, and I had shit tons of fun there. Had a lot of video content posted on my YouTube channel. I think I still got some that I want to post, but seriously, this was a really fun convention. I had tons of fun playing the games, recording cosplayers, and even trying out some of the indie stuff there. If you go to PAX East next year, just check out the indie area because there's some really awesome gems there. Okay, next up, what do we have here? Oh, Anime Boston 2016, my press badge again, which, this is a running thing going on here apparently, but I had a lot of fun at this convention. Originally, I thought this was going to be my last Anime Boston, but I said, fuck it, I'm going next year, expect me. And this is in no order whatsoever, so I'm just going to start grabbing badges here and see what I pick up. This is, oh, Kineticon, this is, yeah, 2015 press badge again, which this is a really big fucking badge. I'm not gonna lie here, one of the biggest ones I got, but 2015 was a great year for Kineticon, and I loved recording a lot of the videos for it, which it was sad that I couldn't attend 2016, but some of the stuff I heard, they changed it, like there was no on-site dance, a few other things, and I was like, you know, 2015 I'll always remember to be a damn good year. And their press room is, and the staff for the, you know, the press people like us is fucking amazing. More Anime Boston, but this is Anime Boston 2014, and this is not a press badge. No, this is a convention membership. This was a we drank. Oh god, even more. Anime Boston again. Geeky Panda. This is it's always funny how it's always fun to see, you know, the different badges, the different themes of the convention shown on here. And you know, I donated blood during the convention, so it was pretty awesome there. And god, 2016, 2012. Interesting year, I'm just gonna say that. Oh god, I'm just gonna grab something, Panda. Let's see how you're doing. What is this? Okay. OhioCon 2013 security. This, Jesus Christ, it's bigger than a Kineticon badge. This was a interesting year, 2013 OhioCon. It was a fun year, and the staff there is always, they're gonna be my family. I'm not gonna lie, I always loved the staff at OhioCon, but now since I actually work as a security officer, doing security at cons, I'm like, it's like I'm working again still. Same drunken shenanigans, just a lot geekier, but, you know, OhioCon staff, you're always gonna be my family. Okay, what do we got here? Oh my god, this is Kineticon. I think this is 2004. I'm pretty sure this is 2004 or 2003. This was, I believe, when it was still at the college. Damn, that's old. But they've gone through a long way. So what's going on here again? Kineticon 2014. Speaking of Kineticon, press badge again. Yeah, the press. This was the first time I came back to Kineticon after a long hiatus, and both 2014 and 2015 were great years, and it was just, to me, it just felt fucking awesome being there. I'm still going through the badges. No order whatsoever. Anime Boston 2004. Notice how I actually used my fucking real name like beforehand. I didn't have like an awesome screen name or some, or, you know, a panda name. So I just chose, you know, James 2004. From what I remember, I think this was the year that shit was in separate places. And it was kind of confusing at first, but overall I had a lot of fun. Ah, yes. New York Comic-Con special badge for 2015, which I'm pissed off that the special perks that I was supposed to have given, including, you know, first come to the pop figures, was total bullshit because there was a clusterfuck in the lines. Still, a lot of fun at this convention, had a lot of fun recording, and I would love to come back to New York Comic Con. I didn't go this year because it was just too expensive, wrong timing. And I just, you know, I went to AC because it was a cheaper con, but still, if you can go to New York Comic Con, do it. It's like a bucket list con. Just go there, just say you experience it, make the most of it. Next up again, God, a lot of East Coast stuff. Kineticon, oh, this was 2004. The previous one, this one right here was 2003, I believe. So, Kineticon 2004. I don't remember much about this convention. I'm not gonna fucking lie. 2003 does more. I don't remember much. I don't. I'm being fucking honest. Well, what do we have here? Oh, Anime Boston 2009. Really awesome Metal Gear photo shoot that really kept, you know, the Metal Gear photo group kept, you know, coming in throughout the years. This was also the convention, I believe. I stayed up for 72 hours straight because technically I didn't have a hotel room. So yeah, I got to sadly experience what that was like, and I'm never doing that fucking again, but had a great time there though, regardless. Next up, PortCon Maine 2004. The great state of Maine, and oh god, what is this? Flipping Nomad, my old gamer tags, but still, James, you know. This was a fun convention. I would love to go to PortCon again, and the one thing is, my dad, most of his life grew up in Maine, so, you know, Maine blueberries, lobster, need I say more? So, I was making friends with this one girl, and I was like, stuff was happening, and I'm like, and then my dad's like, we gotta go, I'm like, damn. Next up on this list, more Anime Boston. Anime Boston 2013, the Geeky Panda regular weekend badge, of course. This was when I started with my group of friends now going to conventions. You know, we got Time Enforcer Anubis from She's Lost Control Media, Mello from Mind of... Well, not Mind of Mellow blog, you know, from Ayashike and all that dandy stuff. And, you know, I think Matt was in there as well from Ayashike. We drank a lot. Need I say more? Okay, what else do we have in here in shenanigans? Oh my god. OhioCon 2010. This was a good year for OhioCon. I fucking miss you guys. Okay, next up, what we got? Ooh, Anime Boston 2015. This is when 2005, I think I did start using a screen name or something like that. Flippin' Nomad was a gamer tag I used back in the day, but yeah, it was interesting to see, you know, Anime Boston growing up throughout these years, but it still is, and it's been a growing convention, and they've just like, Boston and anime convention. It fucking worked. Next up is Tekko Showcon. Was this 2009? No, 2008, 2009 or something like that. And I was event security there, and I had a lot of fun. Staff there was awesome. Convention was great. I met some of the Power Rangers voice cast, including Lord motherfucking Zad, which he can still do that voice, which was fucking awesome. I was like fanboying inside, like, so it was a really fun moment for me. Okay, what next? What next? What next? What is this next? What is this next? Oh. OhioCon 2010 panelist badge. I did host some panels. What do we got next? Ooh, what is this? Ooh, yeah. I also did media for PAX East 2012. Only for one day. And it was for someone else. Yeah, Cosplayer Nation. Okay. Okay, what do we have next on the list? Who's next? Okay, what is this? What is this? Ah, yes. New York Comic Con for my 4-day badge. This was the, 2014 was the first year I attended New York Comic Con. I was like, holy shit, there's so much to do! And it was like, the music videos I made for that was amazing, and it's just so interesting seeing all those fucking cosplays. It was just so fucking crowded. I was just like blown away. I'm like, this is what a really big fucking convention feels like. So, right there. what we got? What do we have here for today? Oh God, my badges are going everywhere. Oh my God, what the? Are you kidding me? So, OhioCon 2015 was technically the last year I was attending the convention, so I have not only a press badge for that, a panelist badge for that, but also their security staff badge for that, because I basically kind of did all three. So yeah. Still, I fucking miss you guys. PAX East 2015, this was when I actually attended PAX East for all 3 consecutive days, and I had so much fucking fun, but it's one of those conventions where you have to go the whole time, and if you only go for one day, you just make the most of it, but if you won't go for the whole time, it's just great being with other gamers, geeking out, and just playing video games. OhioCon 2015 Collector's Edition Badge. God, so much OhioCon. I went to OhioCon throughout these. Oh my fucking God. OhioCon 2006. It was just a piece of fucking paper and plastic and a safety pin. That was it. But this was, oh yeah, I only went for one day and I kind of want to stay there more, but I had fun. This was the first, this is when I started to fall in love with OhioCon. Who's next? Who's next? Oh yes, Anime Boston 2015. Good year again. Good year. Press badge as per usual. With this, you know, it's funny how my editing style, my video styles kept getting better and better. And 2016 definitely showed it, but 2015, it was a good time. We were drinking a lot. Running theme. Okay, up next, what do we have? Because I want to group up some of these badges together here. So, yes, OhioCon 2008 Weekend Pass with my flippin' Nomad with a, little 4 at the end for the, A thing. But, again, this is, I believe, yeah, 2008 was, as I attended 2006, skipped 07. 2008 was the year that I started to really fall in love with this convention. I love the state of Ohio. I miss it, and the conventions there were awesome. OhioCon, this was the convention, the winter convention that I always wanted to go to, so. Oh God, I got more OhioCon badges. So I got some more OhioCon badge. Actually, this is OhioCon security badge. I don't know what year this was from. Was this 09? No, it can't be 09. I think this was 08. So I did a lot of security for OhioCon all throughout the years. So they know me. Again, we're like family. So now this is, again, OhioCon 2009. The first part is the regular weekend pass, while the second part is the security badge. I kept doing security for OhioCon because, again, I'm a security officer. My experience is pretty valuable, especially now with I have so much skills going for me. I'm a dispatcher. I can provide some medical aid, all that stuff. But OhioCon, again, the reason why I keep coming back was the people that went there, the stuff they had available. I just, again, fell in love with it. I made so many goddamn friends here. Moving on. An OhioCon 2013 panelist badge. So again, it's going out throughout the years here. So we got OhioCon 2014 badge. It's kind of a big badge, but also panelist badge. Ooh. Okay, so what we got next? OhioCon again, but I forgot which year this was. I'm not sure what year, to be honest. This is a security badge. Again, really big fucking badge. So, what do we got up next? Oh, yes! The infamous... So, the one thing about OhioCon, I didn't... If you went to OhioCon, you exactly know what the fucking shit I'm holding here. They started doing wristbands as one of their form of badges. Like, they still offer regular badges, but the wristband, it was one of those things like, don't take it off, you're fucked. So, this was 2005, and I think that's when they started doing it, and they did it again for 2016. So yeah, and now we're getting to the last few of my badges here. This was actually PAX East. Was this the Gamer Lounge? Oh yeah, this was the Predator gaming lounge area for 2016. This was one of the after parties that included Acer, Intel, and PC Gamer. It wasn't, to me, it wasn't as fun as it should be on certain things, but there was a cosplay contest with a lot of fucking League cosplayers. There was a Counter-Strike 2v1 thing going on. There was a little LAN setup they had, photos, everything. Still, PAX East is like a two-part experience. You got the convention and everything going on one side, and then you got the after parties on the other side, and they combine together to form one giant robot called Voltron. And that's basically it in a nutshell. I have a lot of badges. Some of them are from the same convention, like OhioCon stuff. You got the panelists, you got all the things. But most recently, yeah, I've been going to conventions as press, and my press credentials is kind of impressive with stuff like I was press for. I don't have the badge here as well, but I did press for New York Comic Con 2015. I also was press for PAX East twice. And all these other conventions, Anime Boston, all that stuff. And to me, I love going to these conventions. This is my hobby, and I love recording and showing off these conventions and the people who go there, the cosplayers, the average Joe. Just, you know, I interview some of them saying like, "Why do you come here? What makes you come back all the time?" And you could see it in the videos. And it's just so much fun being there. It just makes me so happy because I'm not gonna fucking lie, I'm not the most happiest person in the world here, and these conventions give me a chance to really be myself and be around with friends and, you know, and like my best friends, making new friends and just having fun while drinking a lot. But I'm not gonna lie. But I've been doing a lot of press stuff for my YouTube channel because I want to grow it bigger. I want to do coverage for more of these conventions to show off, you know, why, you know, why I come to these conventions to, you know, do coverage on the cosplayers, the events they have, etc. So with that is all of my badges that I have that I was able to find throughout the years. I keep it in a box for safekeeping. And that's basically it in a nutshell. To me, I started collecting, like, I went to other conventions beforehand, but I didn't bother with saving the badges because I was young. I started going to conventions when I was 6 years old. My first convention was, I believe, it was a Godzilla convention, and it's still going on now. And I kind of want to go to it again, but next year there's like, I got conventions on plans for next year already, and like, I got my plans for conventions for the next 2 to 3 years. And I'm thinking about going to a different country to attend another convention, including, I want to go to Gamescom in Germany. I want to go to PAX South in Australia to meet up with not only a few friends of mine down there, but also, you know, just have fun in a different country, but geeking out with, you know, other geeks. So, with this, I'm going to end the video off there. I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, a lot of badges. Post down in the comment box of, you know, do you still collect your badges? How many of them you got? What was your favorite convention with like with the most memories of these badges? Because when you go through these things, it's like memories just pop up. Unless you drink a lot and just like, I can't remember anything, but I had a lot of fun. So don't forget to hit that like. Don't forget to subscribe. And this is Geeky Panda here. I'm out. Stay geeky, my friends.